Welcome back, guys, to Rattrash plays Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. We just came into this room in the, I can't even remember what this place is called. Let's see. It's called Map. Oh, this, is the Desert of Mystery dungeon. And let's take out these guys. This is a room I don't usually come into. I usually kind of miss it, but it's a nice layout. And it seems a shame not to try and get everything, so press that switch. And this gives us the dungeon map. Like I was saying before, sometimes I miss the dungeon map because I'm terrible at reading maps, and I usually have a navigator by my side when I'm playing games like this to tell me that I'm going the wrong way, even though, you know, I don't often get lost in The Legend of Zelda just because of the sheer amount of times I've played it. This shield, as you probably noticed, can't defend against fireballs. You need a better shield for that. So you've got to try and avoid them by running around. Okay. So down here we have a locked door, which is perfect for our key. So we go through here, try and avoid getting lasered by that eyeball. Link has a lot of beef with eyeballs. I think they're always shooting at him, and he's always shooting at them. Let's try and wait for it to go past. Okay. And here's the compass. So you can't really miss the compass since you have to go this way. You can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. Don't really wanna. Let's pinpoint it and go the opposite direction. Okay, so where the skull is, it's up there. Second floor. Right now we're on the basement floor, I guess, which is the biggest. And you got some smaller floors up there, so we're already covered most of this map. More cannons firing. And we have a chest, which we can open to reveal the big key. Which is always nice to have. Haha, you can't shoot me. Seriously, there's so many cannonballs in these castles. Where did people get all these mechanical wonders? There must be a mad scientist working for Ganondorf, or it's his evil wizardry. Magical science. Magic science is probably way cooler than mad science. Anyway, now we have the map, compass, and big key, so we can head through this door right here, on the left. We have another of these laser eye things. Behind this pot we have a switch. There's a lot of other stuff under the other jars which I'll get on the way out. It's hearts and magic rupees and that sort of thing. But right now we've got a room that's just dedicated to this big old chest, and doesn't it look pretty? All blue and nice and lit up. It's like, just waiting for me. We got the power glove. It's so bad. You can feel the strength in both hands, even though it seems like there's only one. You can pick up and carry stones now. That's awesome, and it's a passive item, so it equips itself. You don't need to do anything with it. It just means you can lift heavier stuff now. So these pots are even lighter than they used to be. Ha, I feel like $1,000,000. Just throwing them around. Go away, laser eye. Can't lift you. Oop. I didn't know if they damaged you just by touching. Apparently they do. I thought you could walk into them. That might be an emulator-only thing, or maybe it's something I never noticed. If it is, then it's the one thing I didn't notice last time I played. Anyway, we're going down here. Can't really... We can stun this guy, but that's it. Stun this guy. The blue ones don't fire at you, they just kind of draw you into their vortex and nom on your feet. Okay. Okay, we're safe. We're alright. Hey, we got all our hearts back, too. Now, we can get up here somehow. I think we don't need to. We've got the items. We don't get anything for lighting all those torches. And there is a room above us, though. This is another room I usually just avoid. Try and push all these blocks and see. I'm sure someone is watching going, I know how to get in there. I do not. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's have a little look. Oh, there's fairies! Okay, that's nice. Do I need any fairies? Nope, we're all stocked down on fairies, but at least we know they're here if we need them. So, that's a good thing. There's our fairy room right there. Okay. Let's get ourselves outside. So the light coming through the door means you're going back outside. But as you can see, we're on an elevated level now, so whatever you do, don't jump down. That's gonna make it so that you have to go all through there again. Do go down here though and get this heart piece. And stand awkwardly by this vulture for a minute. You're following me, so I consider this self-defense. Yeah. Okay, so since we have the power glove, we can now lift up these pebbles, or stones, whatever they're called. And they just break. I always thought they had the number 8 on them when I was a kid. I look a little closer now and I can see it's just sort of a design, but I can't help it. I just see the little number 8 whenever I go near these. And it's like the light 8s and the heavy 8s. That's what I used to call them when I was a kid. Okay, so this is the real entrance to the dungeon. Ah. The music is so creepy. Block on this side. Now these rooms, they're a menace. So I'm just gonna grab the key right away and run for it. But basically, the tiles lift up, and you can stand in the room and fight the tiles, or you can stand and get hit a lot of times. There is a way you can kind of hide in the doorway and not get hit by many of them. Just stand here and do this. But, yeah. Sorry about that, if that came through. That was my stupid cell phone again. I really should turn off my cell phone when I'm doing this. I did not learn from last time that happened. I keep getting called by this life insurance scam. They call like every half hour, it's so annoying. Okay, that's all the tiles taken care of. There's nothing under here. Oh, 1 heart. Okay, 1 heart is good. So up here, which leads us to down here, and now we're on the 2nd floor, so we can see in the map. Done. B1. There was a few rooms I didn't even go in on B1. That's okay. Clearly we did not need to go in them, because we have all the items. Unless there was rupees or something, but I've got 800, so I figure we're fine. So, got a lot of... Excuse me, got hiccups now. This recording is not going very well. I am gonna get some dislikes on this one. He had the hiccups, how dare he? Okay. So we got some torches in here. Ah, some laser action. Also running out of hearts action. Soon you might see what happens when you use a fairy if this carries on. Or not. Okay, so we got a lot of torches and a shut door up there, so I think the best course of action is to light them up. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Well, nothing happened because this is a locked door. But we can say I made the place a lot brighter. And we got another room with tiles here. I figure I will just run through it. Oh, or get killed. Okay, so this is what happens when you use a fairy. So you die, they fly up out of the bottle, and they give you some magic. Well, some magical health. Fairies only fill up 7 of your hearts, so later on, after you've got more than 7 heart containers, you'll want to get potions instead. But a fairy is always useful in case you have a death that you weren't expecting happen, and then they can save you. Oh, these ones don't die with pots, that's typical. And fairies also give you clearance to die on a 0 game. So if you play the whole game through without turning the console off at all, and you don't even save or anything, you just play right through, you can still die with fairies. If you do that, then it's okay, it still counts as a 0 game, but if you die and you get game over, then it counts as a save. So don't get game over if you're going for a 0 playthrough. Anyway, torches, and light these 4. Lighting torches is what we do. Even though nothing happened in the last room, I'm sure something will happen here. predict an earthquake up in here. And that's that. Get that little rumble and we get in here. So, is this the boss room? I'm not even sure. It is! Okay, this is the boss. We got a deserty room here and something coming out. These stinkies. So, as they come out, the debris from the holes they come through can hit you as well. It comes out at an angle, so I usually like to stand just on top. Like that, but as you see, like, the other one just hit me with its debris. Whoop. Okay. There we go. You can hit them multiple times every time they come out. There is, like, people who are so skilled at this, they never get hit. I'm way too, I guess, impatient for that? I don't know, I'm not as careful as I could be. My eyes are not on the debris so much as just wanting to hit him as many times as I can. That pebble just hit me right in the face! In real life it'd be fine, because I'm, you know, wearing glasses and they couldn't get in my eyes anyway. There we go. The last hit for that guy, all the pebbles kind of went around unavoidable in a huge circle. There we go, and there's my boomerang going round and round in circles. Just like I like it. Get really upset when I don't get a chance to throw the boomerang and do that. You won the Pendant of Power. I did? I thought that was the Pendant of Wisdom. Okay. Your goal of finding 3 pendants is in sight. Go for the last one. Pretty sure that's the Pendant of Wisdom, and the emulator has made a typo there. But I'm not sure. I mean, no, I am sure. I'm sure the blue one is Wisdom and the red one is Power, but I guess I could be wrong. Who knows? Anyway, that is the second dungeon done. Yeah, so we're well on our way. We've got 2 pendants, 1 left, which is right up there on the top of the mountain, and that's in the Tower of Hera. So we will head there next time and close this episode off, and I'll see you guys soon for more Rattrash Plays The Legend of Zelda. Okay, bye guys!